would send Brent home. You would send Meg home. I hate to do this to you. What would you do?
Before I say what I got to say, I agree with Greg completely. You're phenomenally talented in many areas, and I can also see any of you on the score. But Meg, I would send you home this week. It's nothing personal, obviously. I just see maybe a bit more growth in the other two. But to get to this point is a great accomplishment. With that said, I would send you home.
Meg, there's no doubt in my mind that you have a very bright future in television and that you are currently an excellent, excellent sports broadcaster. But these are subjective decisions, and I've overruled them once. And while I hate to do it and it pains me to do it, you won't be drafted.
This has been so much fun, and you know, you can't take back anything that you've done in the past, and overall I'm happy with the way that it ended out. You guys have two great people here, so whoever does get this, you're going to be happy with. So I wish you guys the best of luck, and thank you guys.
Thank you for all your time and energy. It's been great to get to know you as well, but it's not going to work out this season. Time for you to go.
Good luck, guys. I'm happy that I made it this far. This was a huge accomplishment for me, and I really can't leave with any regrets. You know, I think I've grown a lot in this, both on camera and off camera. You know, Renee said some nice things to me at the end, that she has no doubt that I'll end up on TV somewhere. It's just maybe not the right fit for the score. So I would still really love to do TV one day. That's always been in the back of my mind. So I'm going to keep pursuing that.
Brent and Casey, on behalf of everyone here, congratulations on making it to the final of Gillette Drafted 2. You guys are now one challenge away from earning a one-year contract to be an on-air personality here at the Score Television Network, and also earning a one-year contract to be a spokesperson for our good friends over at Gillette. I mentioned there's one challenge left. Here it is. You guys will be taking a road trip. You guys will be making your own segment. Concept, shoot, edit, all of the above. I mentioned you're heading to a specific city. We're going to find out where you're heading right now. Thank you. This is going to be real simple. I'm going to walk over to you. You're going to pick your envelope. I'm going to come back here, open it, and show you where you guys are headed. Ladies first. Casey, we'll start with you. Casey, you are headed to Cleveland. Lovely Cleveland. 3 envelopes left. Brent, 3 cities still in play. And Brent, Philadelphia. Casey, you're headed to Cleveland. Brent, Philadelphia. We will make sure you have access to the ballparks in these cities. Now, because you both have passes doesn't mean you have to use them. You can use them any which way you wish. You cannot use them at all. These are just tools we put in place for both of you on this immensely important challenge. So do with them what you will. You guys have a plane to catch. The best of luck. Have at it.
Great for you. Take. Next time on Gillette Drafted, our final two contestants take red-eye flights to Cleveland and Philadelphia for a chance to live out a dream.
I talked to some big names in baseball. I am not going to forget that no matter what.
But it's not as easy as it looks.
Do you have like 2 seconds for a really...
I have a job to do, and I need to get it done. There's a problem with the formatting. I don't know the jargon. There's very little time. I have a certain amount of time that I can edit in, and I need to get there ASAP.
The final challenge to determine who will be Canada's next sportscaster.
Somebody's going to win this. Somebody's going to lose this. Somebody's going to have to work incredibly hard for the next year to keep their job and justify this selection.
This is Gillette Drafted 2.
Where does your great attitude come from?
I think it really comes from the way I was raised. You know, my mom and dad just kind of instilled that in me. Like, you know what? Don't be too high. Never be too high on yourself. You know, at the end of the day, you know, everyone's human. Everyone's going to make mistakes. Like, I'm no different than anyone else, right? We're all going to make mistakes, but it's how you handle yourself in those situations, you know, that kind of, you know, it gives a person really a true telling of, you know, who you are and like what you're all about.
What did you get from these challenges?
Oh, it's a huge learning experience, and even when you watch other reality shows, you're thinking about yourself being in that position and what it would be like. It's nothing what you would think it would be like. It's so stressful, and the nerves and everything, and yeah, it's just you take it for what it's worth, and you just go as far as you can with it. And if as far as I could go as number 3, then I'm happy with that.
I'm definitely honored to have been a part of this, and everyone involved, you know, thank you for giving me an opportunity.
The last 2 people standing in this competition are such great people, and I wish them the best of luck, but I still wish it was me in there. But I guess for the last time with the score, I'm Meg Morrison.